It was this year's Academy Award-winning movie for Best Film, and Green Book has some deep roots here in New England.
Tonight, Michelle Fisher takes us on a local tour of the hotels and restaurants featured in the historic travel guide.
Green Book. It won big this award season. But long before the film, there was an actual publication that lent part of its name to this year's Academy Award winner for Best Picture. The Negro Motorist Green Book, a real-life guide to navigate a hostile world during racial segregation.
It really wasn't safe to go an awful lot of places.
Victor Green, a mailman from New York, created the first edition in 1936. In it, a list of businesses that were welcoming to blacks.
You got to get gas. You got to find a place to sleep. You got to find a place to eat. They never thought about people weren't going to allow them to do any of the three.
Slade's Bar and Grill in Lower Roxbury was one of those places.
It is actually the oldest operating black business in the city of Boston.
Slade's is listed here in the 1947 edition, along with Charlie's Sandwich Shop in the South End. They're two of few restaurants in the city that were integrated.
Back then, other than music halls or music facilities, there weren't a place where people mixed.
Research historian Elaine Weintraub says it's a reminder that racism and segregation was real everywhere, even the Northeast.
They didn't have the tradition of racial violence, but it wasn't an inclusive paradise, and they did need the Green Book.
What started with only 10 pages grew with each year's edition, and the Green Book began to include pictures, stories, advertisements, and eventually a vacation guide.
A living testament to the strength of a community that said, well, okay, I'm going to go traveling anyway. I'm going to ride on the highway. I'm going to go stay on Mother's Vineyard.
Shearer Cottage is one of several inns and tourist homes in Oak Bluffs that vacationers would have found in the Green Book. Lee Jackson Van Allen is the fourth-generation owner. Her great-grandparents opened Shearer out of necessity.
Friends and family came to Martha's Vineyard, and they realized unless they stayed with one of the very few African-American families on the island, they were not welcome at the other inns.
The inn's rich history is celebrated as part of the African-American Heritage Trail of Martha's Vineyard and with a display at the Smithsonian.
And this is a picture of Lionel Richie. More and more African-Americans came. They saw people that looked like them, and they felt comfortable here. So now we have a very large African-American community.
Green Book in some ways is a reminder of the horrors of racism, but it's also a testament to hard work, to being visionaries, which is what we're talking about.
Michelle Fisher, WBZ News.